him if he speaks?
I need to see.
Lauren,
Can
can we hear Jimmy?
Or get out
Can you
of
tell
the-
Lauren?
What's this? How is someone's blocking his face? That's his habit, right? So can you guys squat? You guys, can you sit down in the front?
I know the sun's going in and out.
There he is. They asked me to say a little something. You guys know me. Can you hear Jimmy? Can you hear me?
No.
No, he can't.
Hey Janet, I think you're going in and out. I can hear you though.
Okay, we can definitely hear you. So they asked me.
How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Hey, I brought my partner Terry Lewis. But he's here.
They asked me to come and say a few words to you guys, and you know how I am. I'm not a talker. I don't like to really speak, but I will say that this album is so close to me. It was, I would say, out of all the albums that I created, and especially with Jimmy and Terry, it was the most difficult. Wouldn't you say that, Jimmy? The most difficult album for me to create. I was going through so much in my life, and it was so deep in trying to find and figure out who I am, where I stand, and at the end of the day, like I did with the other albums, just putting it down, never keeping a journal. I'm sure a lot of you already know this. And I didn't know if my fans would like it, but one of the I guess one of the best moments in my life connected to this album, the day that it was released, I was on the 405 freeway, and I was in traffic. I was headed toward the valley, coming from Malibu, and someone honked their horn. Now, at that time, we had CDs. CDs were back then. And this person kept honking their horn, and I happened to look over, and there was a girl in the car, and she held up the Velvet Rope CD, and she smiled at me. It made me feel so good. That was the first person to acknowledge to me that, yeah, you did something that I really do appreciate. And 25 years later, it being number one again. Thank you so much. I'm so thankful to God and thankful to all of you. You guys, I am so blessed. God is truly blessed. Thank you so much for this. Thank you, Jimmy and Terry, for always being my two dads. Always there for me through thick, thin, and the worst. Jimmy, is there something you want to say? I'm sure you do.
No comment.
Well, Janet, if you can hear me, I was just going to say that I agree that it was probably the most difficult album to do, but I knew you had a lot that you needed to get off your chest, because normally when we did the albums, we would do the music and then you do lyrics for the music. But this album, you had the lyrics before we even did the music. A lot of it was you would give us the lyrics and then we create the music around it. So it almost like we did it in backwards, but it's the reason it's so personal to you.
Yeah. It was a tough one, and then writing the melodies. It's close to my heart. It'll be the closest project that I've ever done to my heart. So thank you guys once again for all of this.